All right, we're going to be back here. Some more round 2 gameplay. I mean, BDB catching that bye, and he will be facing Travisty, who won his round 1 matchup. And BDB, well, we've seen him play Rosalina and Luma along with a few other characters. So we're going to just have to see what happens here. But, folks, while we await what happens, don't forget, January 3rd. Well, tomorrow we have Rocky 5 happening here. It's our Melee tournament. And we're going to be rocking out here, playing some Melee. If you're into this, might be into Melee too. You never know. So join us right back here tomorrow, twitch.tv/bros_calamity, and we're going to have some fun rocking out with some Melee in Rocky 5. It's not just the worst movie in a beloved franchise. It's also a Melee tournament. So you're going to want to check that out. Also, but if you love Smash 4, you want to see more of that, and you want to see it on a bigger scale, you're going to want to tune in right here. June 30th for Brotherly Love, The End. It is our send-off to this beloved game, Smash 4 for the Wii U. And we're going to get started here. I wasn't done. I have so much stuff to plug. What can I say? But, folks, we're going to get rocking here. Travisty playing Bayonetta. Rosalina and Luma, the choice for BDB, as it has been in past tournaments. And we're going to see a quick little start here with the up B by BDB. And Travisty, I mean, Bayonetta, very popular pick among singles competition. Yeah, I agree. Melee is an incredibly fun game, and honestly, it's the game with which I'm more familiar. So if I sound like a complete newbie at Smash 4, there's a reason for that. I'm far more familiar with Melee, but nonetheless, we're rocking right here. And yeah, getting rid of Luma, definitely a good strategy against Rosalina. As mentioned before, kicks it right back to Rosalina. So gives Rosalina just a few more options. And Bayonetta trying to connect with that up B, but gets sent flying in the back air. Does well to connect, but again, the damage lead going to BDB at the moment, and does well to send Bayonetta flying, and pretty relatively light character is Bayonetta, so there's definitely some things you can do against her. Oh, good defense being played by Rosalina and Luma. I mean, Luma doing most of the work if we're being completely honest. Oh, the up B just not connecting for Rosalina and Luma, and of course for BDB. Person playing Rosalina and Luma. Oh, the confirm. Not quite there for Travisty, and BDB countering. Oh, and down Travisty goes. And that will be the first stock taken in this round 2 matchup between Travisty and BDB. Travisty winning his first round matchup. BDB getting the bye. I mean, he was on commentary for the first round matchup on stream here. Wawa Peach, again, doing well with Cloud against both the Game & Watch and the Charizard of his opponent. But we're getting rocking here. Still with 1 stock apiece. The next stock will take the first game of the set and go up 1-0. And the winner of this will be facing Redeemer Z, Wawa Peach's partner, as he beat Rozix 2-0 in bracket. So the winner of this one will be facing Redeemer Z in the winner's quarterfinal bracket. And qualifiers for quarterfinals thus far, Blazikiss and Bonk, on both in separate parts of the bracket, and Redeemer Z and Spiro. So we're going to have to see what happens here. And, of course, Blazikiss will be facing the winner of Juice and Wawa Peach. We'll just have to see what happens here. Can never count anyone out. And we're going to see, Travisty right now in trouble, being sent flying by Rosalina and, of course, Luma. This is going to be a consistent pattern throughout this match. I'm sorry. Just me pausing and adding Luma because I'm awkward. Deal with it, folks. And we're going to see, but good damage being dealt. Oh, he was looking for that down smash. Not quite getting it was Travisty. But, oh my goodness, sent up and out. Beautifully countered by BDB, who will take the first game in this match. And we are going to, see, I don't think Dan is out already. He's, is he? I don't know. I will have to look once again. I'm only looking at a certain part of the bracket. But BDB taking that first match, beautifully countered, beautifully countering Bayonetta's offense. Not flying too high. Doesn't want to play, doesn't want to get into a dogfight with a Bayonetta. I can't imagine, as we know just how dangerous Bayonetta can be in the air, especially when we get towards the ceiling. But it is Rosalina and Luma sending Bayonetta flying to the moon this time, and it will be a 1-0 lead as BDB looks to move on in the winner's bracket, and Travisty fighting for his winner's bracket life here. He will hope to get a 2-1 victory in this particular part of the bracket. And the up B just working up B into side B, working incredibly well for Travisty. But again, I mean, Rosalina and Luma just dealing as much damage as they can, doing very well to dodge, and I mean, still with the damage, still with the damage deficit, but it is Travisty eventually recovering. And Dan the Man is in fact out. That is incredible. And we're seeing, oh, good recovery by Travisty. And that was Rosalina and Luma. Well, Rosalina now, just Rosalina. A bit of a miscalculation on the part of BDB. We'll have to see if Travisty can make him pay. And it is the up B back onto the platform for Travisty. BDB playing a little bit of platform control with Bayonetta. Obviously does not want to get into the dogfight, but the throw does send him up, and the kick sending BDB back down. Again, 98% damage for them both at 2 stocks each, but 124 for Bayonetta, excuse me. But, oh, and the spike sends BDB right back down. And all of a sudden, we see Travisty in the driver's seat, the back throw sending Travisty off of the ledge. Can he recover? He does grab the ledge, and we're going to have to see it beautifully teched, but it is going to be Travisty sent up and out. We are at 1 stock apiece. The winner of this one, well, the winner of this one, we're going to have to see if Travisty can tie this up at 1-1, but BDB looking for the sweep in this particular part of the bracket, as we're going to see Travisty. Oh, he's looking for some offensive maneuvers in the air, but just not finding them. As we see Rosalina and Luma just waiting in the wings for Bayonetta to get back up. And the forward smash, that will do it. BDB moves on from round 2 in the winner's bracket. He will go to the winner's quarterfinal, where we will look up who he is facing. But my goodness, whoever is waiting for him will certainly have to deal with a very, very good Rosalina.